Hello and welcome to our garden. The main part of the garden was completely re-landscaped in 2014 using a professional garden designer. His original plan shown here turned into a blank canvas after hard landscaping and over 6 years has become a mature garden. During the planning stage, we learnt a lot about what was important to us about our garden. Designers often focus on structure, colours and shapes, as well as what is suitable for the soil conditions and aspect. Our garden faces almost due south and slopes gently away from the house. The main rooms in the house face out onto the garden, and with our normal weather here, we were keen that the views from inside looking out onto the garden were attractive. We also have patio and bifold doors that mean the garden is an extension of our living space. We think our designers did a great job of incorporating this into their brief. There are 3 main areas to the garden. The large patio allows for sitting out and enjoying the sunshine for most of the day. Here we concentrate on pots and hanging baskets. We use young plants from the garden centre, which are potted on in the greenhouse. Fortunately, I bought them in February, and the baskets were planted at the beginning of March. They were put out on the 1st of May, and the pots were also planted up then. The south-facing walls act as a storage radiator on cold nights. The patio leads down to the second area via paths and shallow steps to a circular lawn. The curves of the paths and steps are all centred on the middle of the lawn where this is being filmed. Some of the original plants have been changed as they succeeded or failed, but most are the same, and we focus on maintaining their shape and size. We try to attract wildlife into the garden, with water features, wood stores and plants to attract bees. As you can see, the bees love the catmint. Beyond the formal part of the garden is a secret area unseen from the house. It's a steeply sloping wooded area that was not significantly changed by the redesign. We had already established camellias and a few rhododendrons here on what is very poor quality ground, mainly rubble from the original construction of the house. We used the old compost from the patio pots and baskets to improve the ground over time. The removal of a large tree from a neighbour's garden a couple of years ago has improved the amount of light reaching this area and enabled us to experiment with more planting. We have planted bluebells, snowdrops and wild daffodils in the green for the past 3 years, and we're now trying brunnera, begonia, hostas, astilbe and dicentra, as well as more camellias and rhododendrons. We'll see what succeeds. We find this a cooler, shadier and more secluded part of the garden, a place where you can sit and contemplate without distraction. These wise words are from the mathematician and philosopher Pythagoras. I hope you've enjoyed this short video and that you will be able to tour the garden yourselves when we're allowed to open again. Wilmslow Wells Gardens Day is a highlight of our year.